Alright guys, this is insane. We just got major reveals for both Guest 666 and Veronica's, plus new skins shown off and more. Let's get into it. So this is insane. There have been many gameplay reveals of Guest 666 in-game being used by the Forsaken team. There are a bunch of footages shown off by a lot of YouTubers, with one of them showcasing G666 being used by Seophysic. During this match, we can see the entire moveset of G666 being used, including a new move, the Roar. It seems to be two different roars, with one of them seeming to survivors if you roar at them and hit them with it, which seems to leave an effect of blindness on the survivor. The roar can go through walls to blind survivors. Then the idle roar is used to activate Bloodhunt, which requires tokens to activate. For every kill G666 gets, a token is rewarded. This makes it so the ability is not overused and stays balanced for survivors, but it seems like only a few kills are needed to activate the ability. The base damage from G666's punch is 20, so she's not extremely overpowered, but can still do a fair bit of damage. Then, the new dash ability can be used to jump onto survivors and deals 26 damage. It also leads to an effect called Hemorrhage Eye, which lasts for 30 minutes, way longer than the actual match. But it's there to stop you from healing to your maximum health amount as a survivor. Instead, the only way to get healed from this effect is by accepting a heal from another survivor to cure your hemorrhage. This leads to a special animation, and it seems that if you don't get healed in time, you will die. Also, the Enraged ability is insane. Your entire screen goes red and dark, and you'll hear your heartbeat constantly while needing to hide or run away from G666. The closer you are to her, the faster your heartbeat will pulse. The further away, the slower it gets. We also got the new kill animation, where G666 rips apart the survivor's head with her tail, then throws away both the body and the head. There's also a new intro and outro for G666 that have now been shown off. Also, the new skin Sakala was shown off by the devs. I think there was another one I saw, but I can't find the video that had the skin. And finally, we even got one of the placeholders for the G666 and new LMS theme. So expect a brand new one coming with this update. With that, V has also been found being played in-game. We have V with a brand new skin called Bunny. We then have her using the spray paint ability with its full animation. It comes with custom SFX and random paintings you can do. Also, the spray paint seems to last on the map forever, as you can activate your skateboard whenever you want and still jump on old previous spray paint, but it's not visible. Killers can remove them so they can't be used anymore. Then, she gets into a chase with Noli, which you can sort of outrun, and jumping using the spray paint literally saves you easily from any attacks. However, the duration of the skateboard depends on how many times you jump, so it can last longer than 10 seconds. Also, there was another skin shown off called Wolfie, which might have been the hidden skin in one of the recent sneak peeks. We also got to see the request lines by V. Instead of requesting pizza for herself, she's requesting one for another survivor, or this could just be her talking in third person. One of V's abilities is self-heal, as she cannot be healed from medkits, and it seems she can only be healed from Bilderman's dispenser, but I'm not sure about that. We'll probably see a bunch of concepted skins from Twitter added in-game, so save up your money to buy all of them. V looks fairly balanced from the gameplay. Do you think she'd be fun to play? We actually see Chance using a controller on Yurik's place, which has now been updated with a full Halloween-themed design. These massive footprints on the ground could definitely belong to Guest 666, unless they're just part of the new decorations. Then Chance walks inside the house and finds a brand new collectible currency, the Halloween currency, which will probably be used to buy skins and other exclusive items in-game. When collected, it gives +3, and they'll likely be scattered across the map with a limit to how many you can find per round. As Chance turns around, a group of Dussaker skins appear, with one of them looking completely new. possibly a skin you'll be able to purchase from the upcoming Halloween shop in the lobby. But peeking through the window behind Chance is guest 666. We even got a clearer shot of him in the mirror, staring directly at Chance, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With the ongoing lore between guest 666 and Noob, we now have a new render that could either be part of a new map or the Milestone 3 render. It shows an area where a noob is sitting at the top of a staircase, possibly the Milestone 3 skin, holding what looks like Sixer's hat, likely reminiscing about the good times they once shared. There are multiple paintings of both Noob and Guest scattered throughout this area. Vess even reacted to the post on Discord with a beach emoji, which might connect to Noob's render that shows him on a beach with Guest watching from behind. This could mean the map itself is the same place where they fought, with one user even found the map reference used, the Beach House RP map. There's also Morse code written on one of the walls, translating to hold your loved ones close. This is clearly tied to their story, symbolizing the memories and emotions they shared before everything fell apart. There may be even more secrets hidden in this render. Do you see anything else that might connect to their lore? There was also a Q&A with the devs, which Hitoko hosted after a message in the polls chat on Discord. With the trailer now out, Hitoko answered several important questions thanks to Forsaken News for sharing what was said. VNG 666 will be releasing with their milestones. So from all the sneak peeks we've seen so far, they've been fully modeled. There's only one Limbus company skin that's upcoming. It won't release in this update, but it means they haven't been scrapped. The Concepted Admin Noli skin by Zoteres, based on Minecraft Story Mode, is finally coming, though the Noli milestone skins might be delayed. That's honestly better than releasing rushed milestone skins just to make people happy. The music for this update is said to be some of the best yet, with G666's Milestone 3 and for both having custom chase themes. Legacy Noob's milestone skins are also returning, meaning players who got them a while ago will now have access again. The current milestone skins, like John Doe, will become legacy after they're updated, so make sure to unlock them before then. After much debate about map adjustments for G666, Hitoko confirmed that all maps will be modified to make her leap ability work properly. The Ihasa Fasolul's collab will finally release in this update with new voice lines for JX1DX1. Meanwhile, killers like King and Flowers remain in limbo and won't see much development until later down the line. But yeah, a bunch of questions were answered, and it's great to see how much effort is going into this update. So yeah, crazy we're seeing all this early. What are you most excited for this Halloween? Subscribe and hit the bell for more Forsakening It.